Superior Court Judge Anita Sokola issued her ruling one day after the two sides presented their arguments on a motion to put off YTK's bid to get the port to pay up. In her decision, Sokola said she considered the port's arguments about potential irreparable harm and, in an abundance of caution, found that a stay in the execution of the $14 million judgment was warranted. But the judge also reserved consideration on the merits of the case because such arguments, she wrote, will be made during an April 6 hearing on the port's motion for reconsideration. Port Legal Counsel Mike Phillips advised such during a legislative oversight hearing by Transportation Committee Chairman Frank Uggan Jr.
Of course, if that, Mr. Chair, did not or does not go our way, then we would ask for an identical stay pending appeal. And I believe that the GM has presented a number of the issues that we believe are such that the Supreme Court, I believe, inevitably will address.
Port General Manager Joanne Brown laid out the port's position in her presentation to the committee. She said the port's key argument is that the lease with YTK was void because it exceeded the term limit set by the legislature. But YTK Representative Eduardo Champ Calvo submitted written testimony rebutting the port's position, pointing out that an arbitration panel has already heard and reviewed all testimony and evidence and determined that YTK's development agreement and lease is valid. The statement goes on to say that the Supreme Court has clearly and unambiguously held that the legality was for the arbitrators to decide. The sides will again face off early next month in what is now a 10-year-long legal battle. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.